Good morning. Today we are here to discuss regarding the phytogeography and vegetation of Karnataka. So, before entering into the actual topic, we shall discuss regarding the introduction, that is, phytogeography or botanical geography is the branch of biogeography that is concerned with the geographical distribution of plant species and their influence on the earth surface. The vegetation of Karnataka, the vegetation of Karnataka is blessed with a plenty of biodiversity. Karnataka is one of the southern states of India which has 3.83 million hectare of recorded forest, which is around 20% of its geographical area. Karnataka is endowed with the most magnificent forest in the country, ranging from majestic evergreen forest of the Western Ghats to the scrub jungles of the plains. The Western Ghats of Karnataka are one of the 25 global priority hotspots for conservation and one of the two on the Indian subcontinent. Several economically important species such as sandalwood, rosewood, teak, white cedar, which grow naturally in these forests. Karnataka forest is endowed with a rich wildlife which harbor the 25% of the elephant population of India and 10% of the tiger population, and the state has 5 national park and 21st sanctuaries comprising about 17.3% of total forest area as protected area for wildlife and biodiversity. The state ranks fourth among all the state and union territories in respect of area under tree cover. The state of Karnataka is a part of highly biodiversity rich regions of India. The Western Ghats of Karnataka is one of the mega biodiversities of the world. The state is endowed with a great diversity of climate, topography of soil, etc. And Karnataka has a great diversity of species, including human being, which has co-evolved since centuries. Geographically, the state can be divided into three major zones with the Western Ghats, Sahyadri, forming a major water divide. There are a short and swift flowing rivers in the west draining into the Arabian Sea. Notably among them are Sharavati, Kadi, Netravati, Gangavalli, Hagna, Varahi and Chakra. To the east of the major divide flow the river Krishna and Kaveri. A major part of the upstream of river Krishna and its tributaries Tungabhadra, Ghataprabha, Malaprabha, Bhima, Vedavati flow through northern Karnataka and pass through Andhra Pradesh before joining the Bay of Bengal. The Kaveri River in southern flows down the eastern slopes of Ghats, passes through Tamil Nadu before joining the Bay of Bengal. The main tributaries of Hemavati, Kabini, Arkavati, Simsha, Palar, Uttara and Dakshina Pinakini, Karanja are the only tributaries of river Godavari found within the state boundary. Karnataka is consisting of three major regions, that is coastal zone, the Western Ghats and the Eastern Plains. So now we starts with the actual topic, that is vegetation of Karnataka. On the basis of vegetation is nothing but it is a general term for the plant life of a region. It refers to the ground cover provided by the plants and it is by far the most abundant biotic element of the biosphere. Such cycles are important not only for the global patterns of vegetations but also for those of climate. Karnataka is spread across a geographical area 1,91,791 square kilometer. The recorded forest area of Karnataka is 43,356,47 square kilometer as per the annual report of the state's forest department for the year 2017 to 2018. Karnataka's forest area is about 22.6% of the state's geographical area. It accounts for 6.1% of India's total forest area. So, on the basis of climatic condition, the vegetation of Karnataka is based on the climatic, edaphic, topographic and dominant species of tree. The forest of Karnataka has been divided into the following types. So, before going to the types of forest in Karnataka, the forest area in Karnataka is around reserve forest, protected forest, classified forest, village forest and private forest. On the basis of climatic, edaphic and topographic and dominant, the vegetation of Karnataka has been divided into wet evergreen forest, that is first one, the semi-evergreen forest, wet deciduous forest, dry deciduous forest, scrub jungle or thorny forest. The state of Karnataka is blessed with the magnificent forest. The trees provide the timber, firewood, raw material for industries, medicinal herb, importantly, honey, bamboo, cane, etc. The forest being the habitat of wild animals, tiger, lion, cheetahs, wild buffaloes, elephants, deer, peacocks in the forest of Karnataka, whereas the tree species sandalwood is a special tree grown in a forest of Karnataka. The sandalwood is mainly used for the perfume. Objects with the intricate carvings, soap and medicines are manufactured from the sandalwood. The impressive blanket of forest greenery existing in the state is composed of, already I have mentioned, that is the 5 different types. The first type is wet evergreen forest. The evergreen forest, the evergreen forest mainly comprises of evergreen trees that retain their green foliage throughout the year. The semi-evergreen forest are a mixture of evergreen trees and deciduous trees. The evergreen forests are found in the western slopes of Western Ghats in the state. The trees which provide timber, firewood, raw material for industries, medicinal herbs, etc. Usually we can come across the semi-evergreen forest also covered both the Western Ghats, and those forests are dense in nature. Around 250 centimeter rainfall it's annually we can expect with the high temperature. Trees grow very tall and dense. These forests are impenetrable. Different types of trees, for example, Mangifera indica, Dipterocarpus, Syzygium, Michaelia champaca, Calamus, Neetum, Clematis, Strobilanthus, etc. The evergreen forest or semi-evergreen forest, which covers the major area of Uttar Kannada, Dakshina Kannada, Shivamogga, Hasan, Chikkamangaluru, Kodagu district, etc. The second type of vegetation of Karnataka, that is moist deciduous forest. The moist deciduous forest is suitable temperature condition, moderate rainfall, help most deciduous forests to flourish in the state. The moist deciduous forest mostly occupy the eastern slopes of Western Ghats in Karnataka. They are spread across the wet northeastern parts of peninsula. These forests are mainly dominated by the sal and teak trees along with the rosewood trees. The annual rainfall we can expect 100 to 150 centimeter. Then the common plant species are found, that is Legerstomia, Artocarpus, Melia, Cinnamomum, Pterocarpus, Calamus, Clerodendron, majority species of the orchid, Funds, Strobilanthus, Passiflora, Asparagus, etc. The semi-evergreen forest, the as I mentioned the plant species, then we can come to the deciduous forest. The deciduous forests are actually a type of the Indian deciduous forest or monsoon forest, which thrives in a warm climate, that is lack of moisture in the soil and of the trees and shed their leaves. These are called deciduous forest. These forests are characterized by the tall trees that drop their leaves during dry winter and spring months. The dry deciduous forests dominate the Western Ghats in the state. This region does not receive much rainfall. The most significant trees found in the dry deciduous forest is sal. 80 to 100 centimeter of rainfall we can expect annually. The area which covers Chikmagalur, Mysore, Chamarajanagar, eastern parts of Hassan, Tumkur, Chikballapur, southern part of Kolara, Mandya, Ramanagara, Bengaluru, that is rural district. The common plant species found, that is Tectona grandis, Dalbergia, Terminalia, the Natacarpus, orchids and Begonia. Then the dry deciduous forest, that is we can expect the 42 to 60 centimeter rainfall. It occupies the southwest of Karnataka and some part of North Karnataka. The plant species, that is Pterocarpus, Tecoma, bamboos and Dalbergia. Then scrub jungle or thorny forest. The scrub and thorny forest are seen in the arid parts of the Deccan Plateau, located in the northeastern part of the state. This forest will receive less than 750 mm annual rainfall. There is no rainfall in this region during the months of November to April. The region experiences high temperature during the summer season, and due to the scanty rainfall of the vegetation of this forest is characterized by the thorny trees or spiny and xerophytic shrubs and dry grassland. The annual rainfall is around 42 to 60 centimeter, and southwest Karnataka and some part of North Karnataka, due to the scanty and rainy and dry weather, there is a short grass and a scrub vegetation like cactus, acacias, santalum, caparis, ziziphus, euphorbia, melia, open shine patches. The area which covers the scrub jungle or thorny forest is Bidar, Kalburgi, Yadgir, Raichur, Koppal, Vijayapura, Ballari, Chitradurga and other northern regions of the Karnataka. Then we can come to unwounded forest. There are several areas of grassland and wasteland found in Karnataka. In the heavy rainfall region of the state, the grasslands occur at high altitude. These grasslands are unwounded. Often the high altitude grasslands of Karnataka are interrupted with the pockets of Sola forest. Due to the scanty rain and dry weather, there is a short grass like that. So this is regarding the scrub jungle or unwounded forest or thorny forest. This completes the vegetations of Karnataka, whereas it can be divided into 5 major types. So at conclude, vegetation is a general term for the plant life of a region. It refers to the ground cover provided by the plants. So thank you for your listening. Thank you once again.